We have new polling out today, and I'll tell you, these are the best numbers we've seen in quite some time for Donald Trump. Let's take a look at the New York Times Siena College battleground polling. Arizona, Georgia, North Carolina is what they focused on. He leads in all three. I felt like the Arizona numbers, which are over here on this side of the screen, were very interesting. Get into them in detail. +5. Why is that interesting? Because he was down 5 the last time they polled in that state. You see +4 in Georgia, +2 in North Carolina. If we flip it over to our forecast map from DDHQ and take a look, we always started off with 226 electoral votes for Democrats and 219 for the GOP. If you just take these states, right, that they polled in, Arizona, Georgia, North Carolina, like you make Arizona a red state with 11 electoral votes, Georgia 16, North Carolina 16, what would that actually do for Trump? It would get him to 262. So it wouldn't put him over the top. Again, he kind of needs to win these states, right? In terms of a path to victory, he'd probably have to, he pulls in Pennsylvania, he'd be over 270. But if Harris, we've talked about this ad nauseum, wins in Wisconsin with 10, Michigan with 15, and Pennsylvania with 19, she doesn't need those states. She'd still get to 270. Nevada's still on the board, and you can go either color there, and you'd be with a Harris victory. But these are good numbers for Trump. I thought it was interesting they came out today. Like Arizona, for example, it's so close. And one of the things when we see numbers like this, let me go here. This is the ballot, Trump, Stein, and Harris to the forecast, DDHQ and The Hill. We like to just throw it in the average because, like I said, there was a poll that the Times had, the last poll, where Harris was up 5. Then they come out with another one, Trump's up 5. So that's a 10-point swing. In the average, it's Trump by less than a point, okay, the polling average. See it there? The win probability for Trump is at 54% in Arizona, just as an example. So North Carolina has slight advantages also in win probability as well as Georgia. But the polling, when you average it, is still really, really close in these polls. Let's bring John.